Hello, everybody, and welcome to Those Natural Ones. Before we get started, a couple quick announcements. Starting with Ellie will be here shortly. She did get stuck doing stuff in real world, but she will be joining us as soon as possible. Also, our next in-person, sitting around a table, rolling real dice the way D&D was meant to be played, is going to be in, 2 weeks? It is the 20th, Friday, February 20th. So make sure you mark that on your calendar for 7 p.m. Eastern time, Friday, the 20th. All right, Scott, let's get down and dirty and talk about Patreon.
LewdEmery69@gmail.com if you want to get down and dirty. If you want to support the stream, you can go to patreon.com/thosenaturalones and check it out. Sign up to be a patron. We love our patrons. One of the levels is a weekly shout out. Once again, thank you, Les and Flora Marlatt, for your continued support. Guys, check it out. There's Discord access and a bunch of merch. Please, we need some help. We need some fancy things. Check it out, patreon.com/thosenaturalones.
Indeed, thank you. And right before we get started, let's give everybody a recap. We got a few new people in chat right now, so they might not have seen what happened last week. So, Cassandra, tell everybody what happened last week.
Okay, so the forensic artifact retrieval team did not linger in Sarah's house. It is a thing, Chase. You're muted, which is why it is still a thing. Back at the Bougie Hotel, we gathered in Duluth's room to examine the veiny rod and the other items from the trap house. The rod ended up being just a calibration tool for magical energy. It aligns magic. It wasn't as exciting as we thought it was going to be. It's not really an item on its own either, but a piece of something bigger. Duluth's coin ended up being absolutely nothing. It's just ornamental. He might be able to spend it at some point. We don't know. The shears can sever any binding silently, but when paired with the burning candle, things got kind of interesting. They yearned for each other. Unfortunately, Doc listened to Raya. I don't know why he did that. And he cut the candle's flame with the shears, creating a deep, foreboding sense of something going very wrong. In the flame, there was a lone figure on one side in a vast stone chamber. Did I do something? I'm echoing.
It's Chris. Chris is picking you up right now. I think he's switching his headset over.
I don't know if it's a normal human experience, but I hate the sound of my own voice, so it's just jarring.
Yeah, that's typical. Especially when there's like a half a second delay. That's even worse.
Right.
Anyway.
So this figure in the candle, it seems like he's listening for something. And then on the other side of the cut thread of fire, there was ruins formed with a great wooden structure that was broken. It was like a loom wrapped in threads. The thread between the figure and the broken loom snapped, obviously, because we cut it and it just felt wrong. And then he also checked out the locket, and the locket caused the whole party to have like a group vision where we were all standing in a large room with a broken loom. And this one had 7 threads on it. 6 of them were very similar and silvery and just going in different directions. And the 7th one was like black, frayed, and hungry. In the morning, we gave the rod to Severin, and we completed step 2 of the plan: do the job, get the money, and then go buy drugs. Sada saw a suspicious figure watching Severin, who started acting really sus as well. She followed him to his room, and she turned into a peeping Tom, while Severin had either been having like a psychotic episode and was talking to himself, or a very secretive talk with somebody we don't know. And then the party decides part 3 of the plan is best done later, right? Because buying drugs is better not done at brunch time. And so most of the party went to a better bathhouse, like not the seedy one, but a nice one on the nicer side of town. And Imsada chose to sit in her room because she would rather do that than see any of her party members naked. And Raya headed off to see Niranad at the Clothiers. While Helena went off with the group and Raya made her way to the fabric shop, they both saw people from their own past that they recognized but did not expect to see. And that's where we left off.
Indeed. And let's go ahead and get some music going. I'm going to try a new playlist. Let's see what this sounds like. Hopefully it's good. Otherwise, I'll be switching it soon. All right. So, Duluth, Gal, Doc, and Helena were heading towards the bathhouse. I believe you were headed towards... I can't remember the name of it.
The lake one.
The lake baths? That's right. So you guys were headed towards the lake baths. Like you said, Masada went back up to her room, and Raya headed towards Niranad, the clothier. Let's meet up with the majority of you right now. As you approach... hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Where is my... Oh, there it is. The lake baths. So this building itself, it's on the western outskirts, south from where you originally came in. As you approach, this is a modest bathhouse. It's not as seedy or rundown as the rat baths that Duluth you were in a couple days prior. But it's still not fancy by any stretch of the imagination. You walk in and you have just stone floors. The building itself is mostly wood structured with a little bit of sandstone as well. You looking in and you see a younger, middle-aged, like probably late 20s, early 30s, half orc. Very long, frazzled, like auburn hair, light blue eyes, thin, wispy beard, medium-sized tusks with rings and kind of bejeweled tusks, a few holes drilled through with large silver rings placed inside. Kind of grayish skin, about a little over 6 foot tall as he stands there looking at you all. Welcome. How may I help you today? I am Frograg. Hey, we got Ellie. Hold on. I got to drop my other...
Quick switch.
Quick switch. Once Ellie pulls her camera up, there we go. Now I can drop this one. Welcome. You didn't miss much. All right.
Hooray.
So
We're in the bathing house.
Yay!
With a guy named Prograg.
no. Frograg is his name.
Frograg.
Yes.
Sounds like a
It's
fake name if I've ever heard one.
He's an ogre. Ogres have weird names. Or orc. Sorry, he's an orc.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, he's like, what can I do for you? The 4 of you today? Are you looking individual private baths, or are you looking for a communal? Yeah, whatever floats your boat. We don't judge here one way or the other.
I would just like to not have to share water with this one. And I point at Duluth.
Everyone is very tall. You're all
What
very
happened to my
tall.
camera?
Oh,
Why did
yeah,
my camera turn off?
your camera dropped out? There he is.
Okay.
All right, that's... we do have a communal bath area with multiple tubs, or we do, for a little bit more extra, we do have private baths that you can choose from as well.
How much we talking?
Communal bath is about 5 silver. If you're looking for a private, We do have different packages ranging on amenities that you would like to add. For just the private room itself, runs for about 2 gold. And then if you want to add some specific oils, possibly incense, we do offer some massage therapy after your soak. These are all additional charges. What exactly are you looking for? How
Do you have
how
any
much
lye?
elaborate would you? I'm sorry. Did you say lie? We are no.
I need to
we
do
are,
my laundry.
We are not a laundromat. We are a bathhouse.
How much for the total package?
How else do you wash your clothes?
Well, usually we remove them and we place them in the. I'm not. Anyway, as for the total package, if you're looking for we do have a. It's called the Emperor's package. It is a full 2-hour soak. We do actually have an enchantment on the tub that gives it a little bit of effervescent quality. There is some oils placed in your bath. You do have a selection. Either we do have some like rose scented or lemongrass or a few other scents depending on your choice. We also will burn incense in the room. Very therapeutic. We have some druids come in and pick out some healing herbs, and then afterwards we do offer a full body massage. It's not anything seedy, don't get the wrong impression. It is just a full relaxation massage with essential oils, and afterwards it does also include a manicure and a pedicure for those typically less of a scaly. I don't know how that would work with your complexion, my friend, but we can we might have an angle grinder that we could use to kind of shorten those claws up a little.
Just a
Above
little
board,
bit more.
I have
That's
one
good
question.
polish.
Does this orc happen to have diabetes?
That's not what I was going for, but
Okay, just curious.
anyway.
Oh, just put a little bit more elbow grease and I'm sure it'll come out fine.
But that package does run for about it is a total of 7 gold.
Hey, Nick, is your placeholder easily available? I need to reboot.
2 seconds. Let me swap. And I got to change the name so it fixes yours. Continue talking while I do this.
So they don't have a jovial finish at this place?
A jovial
Uh,
finish? No, there's no jovial finishes. There's a place down the street called the Rat Baths. They might be able to
Oh.
give you.
I don't get jovial from that place. More like
Gal very, very unironically leans over to Duluth and goes, "What is a jovial bath?"
it has more to do with the massage. I'll be
All right.
be right back.
Sounds good.
I look at Gow and just ask, "Who are you?"
Gal.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
for the-
introduced himself before.
For the love of... Okay.
So,
I am going to pay 8 gold so as to get the complete package and hopefully not be disturbed.
fantastic. All right, we have a our good friend or soon to be your good friend Drelo over here will show you to your bath, and you see this small little gnome walk in. Probably just shy of like 2 foot tall, long, well-groomed red hair and light brown eyes, very fair white skin. Kind of walks over and he's like,
Yes, right this way, sir. I will escort you to your private bathing chamber. And don't worry, I will not be doing your massage. We do have somebody a little more bulky, a little stronger, that might be able to handle your particular needs a little bit better than my tiny little self. And
If
he,
you insist,
like-
please.
Right this
After
way.
you.
And he walks over and he grabs a towel that's like, it's like imagine a regular person carrying the equivalent of like, you know, a tarp to cover like a painting tarp. This is what he looks like as he's carrying this towel, like waddling in front of you. He's like, right this way. And he leads you down this small little hallway towards a row. There's rows of doors here. It takes you to one of the ones in the back and opens. And sir, would you mind? I can't quite reach the handle. If you wouldn't mind. And kind of
Reach for the handle.
and he you opens it, or you open it up, and inside there is a single there's a single tub in the middle. It's a fairly decent sized room. There's a tub in the middle off to the left, large like clawfoot porcelain tub, and then directly across from that is a massage table with like some white silk satin sheets on it for afterwards. You do see next to the tub there is a small little stand that has small little vials that you can assume are oils, as well as near the back there is a another table with some kind of incense already burning. You kind of smell a little bit of like sandalwood as you walk into this room. And as you walk, there's like some kind of ethereal, kind of calming music that's already playing that seems to be coming from nowhere. Some kind of enchantment on this room. And as you look in towards the bath, you see this crystal clear, like almost too clear water that's already kind of bubbling slightly. It's like, all right. And he reaches up and places the towel on a chair next to the bath. And he's like, I will leave you here. Once you are completed, you have about an hour and a half soak, and then actually, no, it was an hour soak and then an hour massage afterwards. So in about an hour, your masseuse will come in and finish everything off for you. So if you need anything, there is a small bell next to the oils. Feel free to choose the oil that best suits your olfactory senses. And if you need anything, just ring that bell and somebody will come in. Enjoy. And
Oh, this is
Right.
this is a
Before-
manual oiling situation.
I mean,
There's
it's
no
just
oil boy.
It's
Oh,
oil
oil
for the-
boy.
oil for the bath. They'll oil you up afterwards, but this is just oil for the bath. You choose your oil.
Madam, before you leave, I do
I'm a
have
man.
one, sir or madam.
Yes.
Sorry, and that you mammals are kind of funny like that. If you could, please, change the music for me.
Sure. Do you have a specific request?
Something by Harrison Grundle
I
Tractor.
fucking knew you were going to say that. Sure. And you see him kind of like wave his hand around, and the music stops, and a new song starts playing. All right. All right. If you need anything else, please feel free. Ring the bell. And he shuts the door. What the rest of you, the other three that are standing in there?
I will take the 2 gold room, not quite splurging that much.
Fantastic. Or, wrong person. Yes, okay. Clear. Right down this way, and he takes you to one of the first doors there, and it's not nearly as lavish, but it is a private room with a single tub in the middle. Would you care for any oils or scents, or perhaps music while you relax?
Surprise me.
All right, fantastic. And he kind of waves his hand slightly, and you do hear some kind of relaxing music start playing in the room. If you need anything, just ring the bell.
Thank you.
Mr. I'm sorry, I did not catch your name. Pointing towards you, Gal. If you would like, we do offer a laundry service where we can send your garments out while you soak to have them properly taken care of.
If you insist. And Gal, right there in the lobby, starts taking
Oh,
off.
sir. Wait, please. Let's at least get you into a room first, and then we will take care of that. Would you like a private bath, or would you like to use the public facility?
Well, Gal kind of self-consciously looks at the runes under his collar. Well, I suppose I'll try the communal bath.
Fantastic. All right, that would be 5 silver, and then follow. At this point, Drelo had hobbled back out. He's like, "Follow Drelo. You take this gentleman to the communal bath. Collect his garments, and we will send it out for a proper wash. Typically, that will take about. It'll be completed by the time you are done with your bath. That charge is another 5 silver, so it will be a total of 1 gold for the bath and the laundry service."
Gal hands him the equivalent of 10 gold in silver coins.
10
And
gold?
goes, yes. Is this enough?
That is plenty. That will actually cover your entire party's stay here, if that's what you're looking for.
That will be fine.
Oh, fantastic. And as for you, my black and red friend.
Direct me to the party.
Fantastic. Follow my gnomish companion here and your friend, and he will take you to the public bath facilities. He's like, right this way, and he kind of like grabs a couple towels and starts heading you back. Kind of the hallway that the Doc and Helena went towards is toward the right. This kind of leads you straight back. Opens a large kind of backs in and opens a large double swinging door. And what you see inside is a massive room with 4 communal soaking tubs. Each one is probably 10 foot by 6 feet. And in them there is a couple at this point of the day. One of the tubs is completely empty. The 2 front tubs each have 2 individuals in them, and then the back left tub has 1 individual. The back left is a older male tiefling with light crimson skin. The 2 or the 4 that are split between the 2 tubs are different humans, 2 male, 2 female. Probably later middle age, graying hair, black hair with kind of graying streaks in for all 4 of them. Both men have their hair kind of pulled back in similar buns, whereas the women have it loose and flowing over their shoulder in the bath. Well, I will leave you to it. If you need anything, please feel free to grab one of the bells and ring it, and somebody will be right with you. Wild Magic Surge. Yes, that would be perfect right now.
Where should I leave the clothing?
Oh, yes.
Thanks for the sticker, Germ.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I will take that for you. If you would like to go ahead and disrobe, I will take your clothes and we will get those washed for you.
Do you have any kind of scrubbing instrument here?
Yes, next to each of the baths, there will be a kind of a shelf with loofahs and different cleansing products. Just once you're finished with it, make sure you put it in the. There's a you see in the right next to the door. He points to what almost looks like if you were at like a tavern or something, or a bar, modern bar, it would be like the umbrella bin. But you see like this like bucket there with like probably half a dozen loofahs like sitting in. It's like, please deposit your used ones here so we can cleanse them before the next
Do you
customer.
think they'll be strong enough to wash this?
Oh, good lord. I'm possibly yes. We do have a few dragonborn that come here, and it looks to be consistent. So possibly, we'll see.
Great.
Is that
Thank you
real?
very much.
Is that real?
As he's asking this question, Gal has turned around and just started stripping right in front of him.
Okay. Okay,
Jesus.
never mind. All right. So, as you two enter your baths, let's go ahead and switch gears here for a minute. Raya, you were headed to the tailor.
Olivier.
Which was, which one were you in?
What do you mean?
Do you remember the name of the tailor you went to?
Yeah. 2 seconds. Or Eminent Fittings.
Eminent Fittings, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, near an ad. That's right. So you walk in and you make it over there and you see near an ad standing there. Ah, yes, Raya. You're back. What else?
Yeah.
What else? Was there something else that I can do for you?
A couple of things, really. One is I'm in need of some black cloth now.
Black cloth, of course. Yes, we have quite a few. Are you looking for just plain? Are you looking for maybe something with a little bit of a pattern in it? Or is there something specific? Or are you just looking for just straight standard black cloth?
Probably the most boring black cloth that you've got. I wouldn't mind like a pretty satin or something to do the scenes with.
Fantastic. Yes, we can definitely do that. Are you looking for about the same amount as you purchased before? All right. About, I can't remember how much I charged you last time. About 5 silver, but with your card, we'll do about 2.5 silver.
You just take 5. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thank you. So, and he goes back and kind of unrolls like a few yards of black fabric and a smaller bit of like a silken for like the edges and everything, like you said, and kind of pulls that all together. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I brought you something, and I'm gonna hand him the scrap of the little embroidery project that I brought for him.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. It's like a handkerchief sized.
Fantastic. Oh, I love this. This is gorgeous. The craftsmanship.
It is.
The craftsmanship.
It's infused
is amazing.
with joy. So if the world ever feels too heavy for you, you just put it in your pocket and it'll help you feel better.
Lovely. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, and you just absolutely made my day.
Oh, good. I did have a couple of questions. If you have time, if you're
Of
too busy,
course.
I can come back.
No, of course.
So you know that scrap of fabric that you had told me somebody else bought a couple weeks ago yesterday?
Yes.
Do you remember like anything about that person?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's been such a while. Pretty mediocre looking person, if I remember correctly. Elven. That's all I can really place at this point.
Like in mediocre, you mean like in plain kind of drab looking clothes?
like appearance-wise, just kind of average for an elf.
Average for an elf, but an elf for sure.
Yes, definitely elven.
The word you're looking for is basic.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It was a basic bitch. They had the boots with
Damn.
the fur. No, sorry. Anyway,
Watch your thoughts.
wash your thoughts. Everyone,
You
please
get-
wash your
yeah,
thoughts.
You get those apple bottom jeans out of here.
Did they ask you any questions, or did they linger? Did they buy anything else? Do you remember?
I don't remember how long they stayed. They did take a look around at everything that I currently had on sale, or for sale, I should say. I don't remember any specific questions other than asking me typical things about, the fabric I had, things like that.
Do you remember if they had any of these? Do you see these weird markings that I have on my face? Do you remember if they had any of those blue markings anywhere on them?
I don't remember any kind of blue markings, no.
Oh, I've just been looking for my uncle, and I thought maybe it would be him.
Oh. What was his name?
Oh, Aaron?
Oren? No.
Give me just
Okay.
a minute.
my precious uncle. His name is
Oren. Oren. I think it was.
Okay,
All right. Well, if I
I
hear
guessed
anything,
correctly on my uncle's name.
if I hear anything, I will. I'll let you know.
Okay, on the way here, I talk a lot. It's not my best quality, but on our way here, I was talking to the people in our caravan, and they mentioned some missing cleric. Like a bunch of them mentioned it at the same time. Have you heard anything about that?
Missing cleric from
Yeah,
Orbach?
not from Orbach. I don't think, because we were coming through Malseer.
Oh yeah, I'm not that familiar with that area. I don't
Figured
really
'cause
hang
the
out with
people would come back and forth, and maybe
Yeah.
somebody would have come by.
I don't really do a lot of business with the clergy. They tend to keep to themselves. So,
You
best
wouldn't
bet
want
for
your
something.
beautiful fabrics here.
They have their own uniforms and they have their own fabric that they have to use, and it's a whole bureaucratic ordeal. So, unfortunately,
nice.
no.
I guess that's pretty much all I had. I just wanted to give you the scrap of embroidery. But, on my way over here, I thought I saw somebody else, and I was wondering if they come in, because they're also probably looking for the same things. We're all trying to do the same project.
Sure.
They would have, if another man comes in, another elf, but less basic, a little bit more flashy, is there any way you could just send me on the stone so I can leave town?
So you can leave town. This is not your uncle? This is a different person?
No, different
Oh.
person entirely. In fact, I think he's looking for my uncle too.
Hey, Jester, thanks. Sure. So you just want a flashy elf that's looking for something similar to what you're looking for?
Or if he
that's all
comes
you
in
got
at
for
all.
me?
If he
All
comes
right.
in at all, he looks a lot like the first elf.
Okay.
But you don't really remember what he looked like, just that he was basic. But he looks like that, but less basic.
Less basic.
More of a
okay.
bitch, less of a basic.
Okay, I got you. I understand. Thank you. I will keep that in mind, and if he shows up, I will let you know.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you. And please feel free if you need anything else or you just want to chat. You're always welcome here.
Okay. And then I don't have above table. I don't have anything specific I want to talk to him about, but I wouldn't mind just being there for another few hours, chatting,
Sure.
getting to know him, figuring out the.
Sure. We can let's say over the next few hours, yes, you just kind of hang out, shoot the shit, and all that. So, while this is going on, Masada, what are you doing?
Just sitting in my room for the most part.
Just hanging out. Nothing specific.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No, nothing specific.
All right. Let's go back to, if that's the case, let's go back to Duluth and Gal in their public bath. What's happening? Or do we even want to know?
Well, Gal has gone into the bath with his hat on and his amulet still around his neck, holding his skull mask, ready to go find a loofah, a sturdy, hard grit loofah to cleanse it of the trail, so to speak.
When Gal looks away, I do the little slap splash.
Gal, do me a favor and roll me a perception check. Never mind.
A 9.
Never mind. You do not notice the splash coming. All right. So, for the sake of brevity, unless there's anything specific that you all want to accomplish while you are bathing, the four of you.
Well, there are certain areas that I need scrubbed.
I'm sure.
Does anybody in the public section react abnormally to Gal's runes strewn across his body? And for Duluth specifically, I think this is the first time you've seen Gal completely undressed, and the runes are from like shoulder to toe, all over his body.
Make me an insight check, and then, yeah. Duluth, is there anything that would come?
I mean, I've studied.
That's a nat 1 on insight.
You do not see shit. You are too self-conscious to
those natural ones.
Say that again.
I studied at the College of Lore, so would I need like an Arcana, history, religion check, or now that I'm
go
seeing...
ahead and roll me a. Do a religion check for me.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah! I did not know that was the sound effect that was going to come up.
All right, so that is a natural 20. So these runes that are covered, or Chris, do you want to explain them, or how do you want to handle that?
Well, I don't think Gal knows or Chris knows what their origin is.
Fantastic.
Beyond when they were applied.
So those runes all over, there's nothing specific that you recognize. However, you do recognize them as what languages do you speak?
Just Common and Grung.
Common and Grung. Okay, so you don't recognize them. You can't read any of it. You don't notice anything that like stands out to you. However, with a natural 20, you notice that the majority of these runes have an infernal like writing style. They seem to match infernal runes that you read about in your studies. You don't know enough to kind of correlate them to like a language or to know the meaning of them, but you know the origin. All save for one specifically. There's one rune on Gal's kind of collarbone area, the same one that he showed earlier, that does not seem to be infernal in nature. There's like a circle with a line that comes through it with a small V in the line.
Did you say you were getting up to go somewhere, Gal?
He only went over by the loofahs so he could scrub the mask. He basically just, from self-consciousness, kind of puts his shoulders under the water and has the skull mask above him, trying to scrub it clean.
When you get back in the water, or when you're getting back, I'll be like, hold on, and look at your runes, and I say, I've seen runes similar to this before. I think you might need someone who speaks infernal. All except for that little one on your shoulder.
Gal's kind of stunned by the fact that you recognized anything about him, because up to this point nobody has. At least told them they have.
We studied a lot of lore and languages and stuff, and I mean most of it was translated, but those look very similar to what I saw of the infernal language. I think it might be infernal.
Infernal's like devils.
Hells, yeah, devils.
Gal,
that doesn't mean a devil wrote it on you, just somebody who speaks devil language.
To Duluth, you would see just like an immediate expression of dread on Gal's face, like almost panicked.
I didn't mean to startle you, but I know you're trying to figure out where they came from or what they're all about. I think that'd be a good first step. We find somebody that speaks infernal.
Do you happen to know anyone who speaks infernal?
I don't know anybody on this side of the world. I could probably find somebody at the university back in Mesh, but I probably shouldn't return there right now.
Gal's kind of forget about the whole poison frog skin thing and grab each of your shoulders and go, "We must go to Mesh now."
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Is there a specific...
He gets the poison state if he doesn't meet the DC, which I'm looking for.
Okay. I didn't know if there was poison specific damage that he would get.
The damage is only when I apply it to weapons.
Gotcha.
When they touch me, it's just the poison state.
That's a 16. So
that's good enough. I think it was 10 or 12.
Yeah. So you feel a little tingle in your hands, but
feeling the little tingle, Gal's gonna immediately, regret his decisions and pull his hands back. Apologies.
That's all right. It's 12.
Gal's gonna kind of pat his hands in the water, trying to get any of the
that's where
potential poison off.
Sorry about that.
That's it. In any case, we must go to Mesh right away.
Well, there's probably people that speak Infernal around here. Maybe Severus knows somebody. He's a
Severin.
Student.
Severin.
Dumbledore.
Severin is the most scholarly person we know. If he couldn't read them, then what chance do I have of finding anybody else here?
Gal, I'm going to give you one more, considering this interaction that is happening, I'm going to give you one more perception check, please. Continue, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Duluth. Just because he doesn't read Infernal doesn't mean that he might not know a scholar that does.
That is a 12. My dice are on fire tonight.
Yeah, they are. 12 is enough, though. Okay, we're only level 3, so 12 is fine. While this is happening, you've never been around Duluth in his birthday froggy suit before. As a grung, which for those in the audience who are not aware, grungs are styled off of poison dart frogs, as his character card just shows up, which was perfect fucking timing. I wish I could take credit for that. The only thing you've ever seen is the red top of the head, the black bottom of the head, the red hands, and like the black arms. Without the clothes on, you see more red and black markings, kind of the red and black intermingled throughout his body in typical fashion. However, there's one marking on his body that seems a little almost doesn't it almost fits the marks, the colorations, but there's something about it that's a little off, and that's on his side, like right around where the rib cage is. You see where the red and the black kind of almost, for lack of a better term, almost like yin yang, between the two. However, you see closer to the front, which would be typically black, you see 3 waving red lines. And they just appear to be normal grung markings, but this is not symmetrical. Like most of the other markings on his body are symmetrical, but this is only on the right side.
Do I get the impression that this is some kind of tattoo or some equivalent of that?
Duluth, this mark's been there your entire life. It's just been your coloration.
I don't know anything different about it. Just the way I'm painted.
Gal's gonna take notice, but being self-conscious about his own skin, he's going to kind of keep that to himself in the moment. Well, in any case, I need to find somebody who can read these runes. I was afraid it would be something along those lines, but I was never sure.
Oh. We'll ask around and get somebody that reads Infernal. Town this size, I gotta be at least one. You might have passed them. I don't know. You went around to temples. Never mind. But I mean,
Thanks, Chester.
take heart. It doesn't necessarily mean you were written on by devils. It's just someone that speaks their language. I mean, lots of priests speak Infernal. Maybe there was some power in those words that they needed to use that language for. It doesn't mean that it came from there.
Gal's just going to give kind of a soft, silent nod and just kind of sink back into the water with his skull mask, leaning up against the side of the communal bath.
Fantastic. All right. For the sake of brevity, unless there's anything else, we'll say that your communal baths are sufficiently relaxing and re-energizing. Masada, your time spent alone is equally productive, I guess, would be relaxing, whatever. Raya, you have a very lovely conversation. After all of those individual tasks are done, are you all meeting back up, or what is the plan?
Well, at nighttime, I'm going to go buy drugs.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan. Everyone meet up and go to the other bathhouse.
Well, I don't want to scare her off with too many people. I don't know if she's jumpy. She could be jumpy.
Is that what's happening? Are you going to buy drugs from?
Well, I don't know if we're there all day, but you know.
You're worried
How
about
long
her
do we
being
have
jumpy, but
until
you're
we
going to
depart?
bring your skeleton Grim Reaper friend.
What was the question, Masada?
You can guard.
How
the
long
door.
is it before we depart?
You still have a few days before Severin was saying that he was going to head out towards
Okay.
Voldenberg.
Yeah, I was going to hang out with the Louvre for the drug expedition,
Fantastic.
but then he's going to plan the next day to try to find somebody who speaks Infernal.
Fantastic. All right. Doc, Helena, Raya, are you meeting up for the drug expedition, or are you?
Yeah.
If he tells me the next day what he's doing, I'll join him on that expedition.
Fantastic.
Did someone say drugs?
They've got a little blue pill you might be interested in.
Is Perlalur, is he just glistening right now? Like completely oiled from head to toe?
He is oiled. He is relaxed.
Buff. Did they get the buffer?
They got the buffer out. You know.
I think
Yes,
that's probably what they do to the scales is buff them real good.
Yeah, the next time that we come here, Gao, you really need to get yourself completely buffed out.
They did an excellent job. My God. That's crazy.
Kind of
Just
blinding.
If I had hair, I could comb it in your scales.
If I didn't know better, I would think that you were using the light cantrip.
Oh, trust me, you don't know any better.
So you're headed to the rat baths then? As you all approach this shack of a bathhouse, which looks like it's, you know, 2 breaths away from falling in on itself. You walk in to see the cracked marble with moss growing up through the grout cracks. You see this dragonborn individual standing behind the counter, crested head, red eyes, brass metallic scales. They stand there and look at you and is like, yes, welcome to the rat baths. Why are you here? And just kind of chuckles slightly.
Actually, I was wondering if Nivenek was working today.
Ah, of course.
Nivink? I forget how to pronounce it. I wrote
Nivink. Yeah. Yes, she is out back. Please conduct your business in the back room, if you wouldn't mind.
No problem.
He kind of presents. They kind of present the way past the tubs, and you see a like ramshackle, like oaken door on the back wall.
Dragonborn to Dragonborn, I give him a little nod on my way in.
They just kind of nod back at you, and if Dragonborns had eyebrows, one would be raised right now.
You're not helping with the image that you all know one another.
So as you
That we all know who.
as you approach this back door, it is slightly ajar, and you hear the rustlings of someone like kind of digging through boxes in the back.
Oh,
ruffling up
no.
her drugs.
Huh? What? Yeah, yes.
Hello
yes.
again.
Yes, yeah. How? Oh, it's you. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm here about your side business that you mentioned.
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes. Of course. What are you looking for? What exactly is your? What's your?
Now, I know Duluth as a bard has been around to places like this, so he would know what is what. But I'm looking for always a good time, but also maybe in addition to that, some things that might help out one's performance, like a stimulant or something.
Uppers. Yes. Let's see. And kind of starts digging through this crate. Let's see. We could do a little bit of this. We could do this. Give me a second.
That's the same tune that other guy was singing.
It's a national anthem.
Okay.
Making
we have...
designer drugs.
Yes. Here. And pulls out this vial, this shimmering powder in this vial. This is Faben dust. This could help you out a little bit. This might make you a little more peppy, a little more, charismatic,
Is that-
as it were.
I've heard about that. That's what makes people go on benders, right?
Benders. Maybe slightly.
All right. Yeah, we'll try some of that. And
One.
maybe how many uses?
They come in singles. I mean, each vial is one use, and each vial is gonna run you about 5 gold. I've got about 6 of them here.
Right. I'll take them.
All right.
Do you have anything that will just knock me out of the world for quite a long time?
Let's see. You want?
I got some friends that could use that, I think.
Let's see. We do have Dreamleaf. Dreamleaf is a big seller right now. It will knock you into. I mean, it's not going to be a pleasant sleep. I mean, it's going to be very, very vivid. But that's kind of the fun. That's part of the fun here is the dreams that you have. But it does.
I would
knock
just
you
like
out
to
into
leave
sleep.
this world for an extended period of time.
I mean, you will leave this world. Trust me. We do have Dreamleaf. Dreamleaf is a little cheaper. It's 2 gold per use. I only have about 3 of those right now.
I'll take all 3.
So that is fantastic. That's
now. Do you have any type of bulk discount for a good friend like me?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. This is 1-on-1. So,
yes.
All right. Oh. That's a 13.
13.
On the die.
I'll tell you what. I do have. Wait, hold on. It was 6 of the Fey band.
6 and 3. Yeah.
And 3. So that would be 33. 36. 36. I'll tell you what. Let's see what we have here. Hold on one second. I'm looking at my drug list. Give me a second.
Must consult the illicit apothecary.
It's a really positive sign that our viewership has spiked.
Oh,
with the drug buy. Thanks for joining, everybody. We're buying drugs. This is Dungeons and Drugs.
That's the third D.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons and drugs.
Why, yes, I do spice.
All right, we do. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you.
We've got downers.
I'll tell you what I can do. As she's like, scratching her chin and neck. So I can give you all of these for 30 gold. But here's the thing. And we just got this new product in the market that we're trying to test out.
You're not using cartoons to sell it, are you?
What's a cartoon? So this is...
I'll show her the ID that I tried to make for Gal that's in crayon. Looks kind of like this.
No, this... And she reaches through the crate next to her. She's like, this is something new to the market. It came from the Eastern continent. And she pulls out this vial of this clear vial with this green vapor inside of it. This will give the user some pretty trippy effects.
I am from the Eastern continent. Have I heard of this before?
This make a history check.
That's not swamp gas, is it? That's the street term.
No, this isn't swamp gas. This will send the mind on a powerful journey, as it were.
Did you say history?
Yeah. This will.
A 9.
You have no idea. This.
All right. If it's not swamp gas, I don't know anything about it.
This will send the mind on a powerful journey. This will give you visions and abilities and all that. We call this mind flay.
Mind flay. Wow, that sounds terrifying and exciting all at once.
They call it mind flay because it spreads your mind into different.
Frees your mind.
So I will toss this in for free with the purchase of the other 30 gold worth of substances.
That is fantastic. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, thank you. All right.
I will keep you in mind as long as I am in town.
I appreciate it. Yeah, spread the word.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. All right, I'm gonna send you the stuff for these 3. Go ahead and add.
Put in my campaign notes 30G on drugs.
So I'm giving you the side effects too. So Deloop would not know the side effects, but I don't want to split it out.
Yeah.
So that is one. Here is the other. And then.
Oh, Elric would love that first one.
I'm pretty sure Elric used that first one.
A shimmering fine powder made from ground down cursed Feywild plants.
Yeah.
That's probably what he tried to burn down.
Yeah, he was desperate. He was very desperate.
All
right.
Above board, just because I was really hoping you got a higher history check, but nobody in the party would know this. So after the invasion of Kanskaria and after the Mind Flayers took over Castellatri specifically, and then were defeated, there was a rogue group of kind of ne'er-do-wells that kind of went around and found all the dead Mind Flayers and then ground them into drugs.
Wait, so are the effects that so how much of this did you buy?
Like 9 doses total.
I was going to ask what's the dosage?
She gave me. So I
Okay.
got 10 doses of different drugs.
There's
I'm not with you, but above board, you should save some of that for a future fight, just like 1 or 2 doses. Just
No, he's going to take it all right now.
No.
Every single
I
drug
knew
you got, take right now.
You know, I was debating going to this drug deal and now I just have so many regrets. Msada makes such bad decisions. Such bad
All right,
decisions.
guys, this is what we call a 38 ball.
What was this town called again?
Orbach.
Orbach. So fear and loathing in Orbach.
Yeah.
Is that what we're about to experience?
We're gonna need magical Narcan by the time this
I'm
is
about to
over.
travel through town through the toilet.
Oh my god.
Somebody bless me.
Oh god.
I'm on it.
That movie. Fucking
hate that
Train
movie so
Spotting.
much.
It was so bad, but it was so good. I hated it, and then I watched it again, and I was like, "This movie's actually brilliant."
I never got to the second watch. I hated it so much the first time.
Train Spotting is so weird, but you have to watch it twice because the first time you're like, "This is fucking stupid." The second time you're like, "Oh my god, this is fucking amazing."
That's how Napoleon
yeah.
Dynamite is for me.
Oh yeah.
All right, so after
I would like
grab
to
my
approach
friends
the
and head on back.
dealer.
what'd you say,
You're the only
Doc?
one who got to buy drugs.
Doc? What'd you say?
I would like to approach the dealer.
Oh, yes, my dragon friend. Is there something you would like?
Well, I'm trying to get weird, and I'm wondering if you've got the stuff.
Oh, I got the stuff. How weird do you want to get?
Oh, I'm thinking weird to the max.
Fantastic. What
The
effects?
dimensions is what I'm talking.
Other dimensions. Ooh, we want to go. We want to interplanetary travel here. Hold on. I got too many drugs. I got to look at all of my effects.
Don't you hate when that happens? You just have too many drugs. Oh,
This is the Elric list. He's looking at the Elric list.
It's literally the same list that I said.
I know,
Elric in the
because
first.
I remember Mindflay was number 7.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my time as an undergrad.
So, you want to visit other planes, huh? All right.
And pulls out a vial of this like fine black powder. This is void dust. This will give you brief insight. This will let your mind wander into other planes of existence. Forget that I said brief insight. I was too busy reading and trying to talk at the same time. This will let your mind wander into other planes of existence and distant locations. I'll give you this for 10 gold. I only got the one, though.
You can see the doc begin to like lick his gums nervously, just like. I
smoke crack.
Much?
How big is Doc's pinky claw?
No, they buffed it.
This one, this is a little more rare. This goes for 10 gold.
10 gold.
Splurging today, dog.
Please tell me somebody's keeping track of the money.
I'm keeping, but I can't right now because there's a cat on my notebook, but I'll keep track on the rewatch.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I'm tracking my own
We've
money.
all got 175 gold from our
Yeah.
2 jobs. So
No, we've all been spending gold too.
I spent 5 and some silver.
If I could
I'm the
get to
one
my
that's the
notebook
fancy
through
room.
this fur ball, I would tell you how much you've spent.
So,
I
so
I
you
paid
want
for everybody's baths.
you want the you want the
Here's
void dust?
Unintentionally.
Here's 10
Fantastic.
and another 2 to make sure we've never met.
Of course, I don't know any of you. My business wouldn't do very well if I remembered all of my customers.
Gal's gonna
That's what
walk
I'm talking
up
about.
very, very close and menacing.
I had a dream like this.
I need to talk to God.
Which one?
I can do something about that. Oh, I did not think this was going to be the majority of the episode.
Yay!
You heard how excited we were about the drugs for the last episode, and you thought this wouldn't be the majority of this episode?
Fair. Talk to God. Let's see.
He's just going through his Rolodex. Talk to God. Talk to God. Talk to.
I need you to fucking sort me out. Need to be taken care of.
So I got two different options for you. I did find there's, depending on the way you want to talk to God, I got two different options for you. I do have one more. I did find another void dust in the bag. You could do this specifically, or if you want to go a different route, she pulls out this, like, it's a translucent, like, pearlescent liquid. This will let you fly a little bit, let you leave the plane behind, and you might find God up there while you're searching. At least one of them. I can't guarantee which one you'll talk to, but you might find one of them. And this gives by ether bliss. 10 gold for the void dust. About 5 gold for the ether bliss. I'll give them both to you for 15. See what happens.
I'll take both, and then Gal's gonna pull out a handful of gold, and I'm gonna roll a d20 to see what I pull out.
Hold on. This is the second time I've seen you do this. Give me the money. Right here.
I'm just gonna hand you the whole.
Okay, and I'll give her the proper amount and then put the rest back in his hand. There you go.
You have trouble seeing through that mask?
I don't go to
just
towns much. I don't have much use for money or counting it.
Well,
Is that
we all have very many uses for it, so we'd like you to hang on to yours.
all right? I am going. Emery, do you still have the drugs? Like, I'm sorry. The list. Do you still have the list of drugs?
It'll take me a second to pull up, but I'll find it.
All right.
Our shorts from this episode are going to be used in the court case against us.
Yeah, Chris, I'm sending you.
Embry, do you still have the drugs?
Worst
Can't wait
case
for it.
scenario, they're in the D&D Beyond because you can
Maybe.
add them to your backpack.
Guys,
you
the
added
to last Tuesday of the month is our in-person session, and you can see us get rated live.
Yeah.
Please don't swat.
Oh,
Don't swat us.
We're gonna get swatted. We're
Gal.
gonna get swatted.
Gal, I sent you the descriptions of the drugs. You would not know the side effects, so don't metagame the
Thank
side
you.
effects. All right. Emery, do you want me to send you the void dust so you have it? I'm
Yeah,
sending it.
while I look
I
at the
already
full
said
list.
it.
Okay.
All right. So, anything else you're doing in the drug house?
I would like to approach.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, you are a fancy one. What can I do for you?
I got like kind of like a really weird and really like out there request.
I do weird
Do
and
you
out
have
there.
any-
That's kind of my thing.
Do you have anything that just deals with anxiety?
Anxiety.
Aw,
Let's see.
somebody's watching me.
Let's see.
That's so sad. SAD.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm sure I got something. Hold on.
He should have taken our orders before the stream.
Yeah.
I should have, yeah.
Like something that just really makes you forget your worries.
So I
you
have
know?
this, and she pulls out this glittering liquid. She's like, this will give you sense. It doesn't really so much cure the anxiety as make you just not think about it. This will give you feelings of euphoria and joy and weightlessness, and kind of take your mind off of the anxiety and make you just feel
take it
happy. Oh, okay. This is a little rare. This is so. This is 15 gold a usage. I do have 10 of them in stock, though.
Oh,
How
maybe
long
not.
do they last?
It doesn't say. So
Forever.
we're
So
gonna have to
forever.
figure that out as we use them. They've been known to last anywhere from a few minutes to a few hours. So if it lasts more than 4, contact a cleric.
Oh,
I'll
very
take.
good.
I'll take like 4.
Silver dew. Okay, 4. Fantastic. I'm going to send you the link or the description. Same thing. You would not know the side effects, so keep that in mind. There you are.
I didn't think we could achieve it, but this party is so much more unhinged than the last party.
It is.
I didn't think it was possible.
Fantastic. Also, anyone who's watching, if you want to join our Patreon, you get access to our Discord, so you can see some of this information that only our Patreons get access to.
Speaking of unhinged,
yeah.
do you have anything that like
Oh, we're still going.
access?
No, you're good. What? Access
Oh,
what?
do you have anything that acts as like a love potion? Not like knock them out and then you do whatever like the other guy thought, but like it just a overwhelming infatuation,
Huh.
obsession, something like that. Like Calvin
That's-
Klein.
I was. Damn it! You got to it before I did. Obsession.
It's so rare.
I like to imagine that we all like queued up in front of the drug dealer.
I don't.
Like in a line.
Unfortunately, it's more of I don't deal in the potions that don't get you high. If you're, that's gonna be an odd. That's gonna be a tough one to find. I wouldn't even know where to look. But if you want some drugs, I got those for you.
No, that's all.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys just made my entire week, so I appreciate it. I won't have to sleep on a bench tonight.
Yay.
Wait, how much did this drug dealer make altogether?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, like
Oh, we don't have.
Like
I don't-
50 gold. It's quite a bit.
more than 50 gold.
Over 100.
Yeah, Helena just bought what, 4
I
at
forgot
15?
about hers.
So
60 gold.
60 gold worth.
Elena and I spent 90 together.
Yeah.
We risked our lives.
I spent
for
another
that amount.
15.
Yeah.
Now you're risking your
our
lives and giving the money
And
away.
this
That
drug
sounds
dealer
like-
just made it by existing.
Providing a
It's
service.
risk to deal drugs.
Hey,
It's risk.
hey, Raya, why didn't you show her your guild card?
It only works for non-magic items.
All right. On that note, I think this is a good time for us to go ahead and take our break. So, anyone new to the stream? Yeah. Anyone new to the stream, we do take about a 10-minute break right now at about 8:50. So stick with us. We will be back right around 9 o'clock. Before we go on break, as is customary, Emery, tell everyone where else they can support our stream.
You can always continue to support our stream by tuning in every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, be it standard daylight or not, on YouTube, and on Twitch, and eventually those other services where you can watch things like this, where we will double and or triple their viewership. Maybe. You can always continue to interact with us on Facebook, on God, what I'm forgetting all of our socials for some weird reason because I'm on the drugs.
You got weird, Doc.
I got a little weird. Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads. Those of you with an Amazon Prime subscription, you are given a free Twitch Prime sub that you can give to your favorite Twitch channel of choice. Why not choose those natural ones and put some of that billionaire money to actual good use? Whatever you do, oh wait, before I get to that, those of you listening to the podcast version of our show can continue to listen to our show wherever podcasts are spread out into the universe. Whatever you do remember to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and make sure that when you do, you hit all, so that way you never miss an episode. Share. Sound off in the comments. Join us for the live, like those of us who are here tonight. YouTube does have a new feature called Hype, so you can go back and watch some of our old videos and hit the like button and hype us up so that more people can jump in and join the party. Tell your friends. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton.
Thank you, Emery. And like I said, everybody stick around with us. Give us like 7 minutes and we will be right back. And we are back, and I don't have any music going. Why don't I have music playing? I don't know how long that's been not playing. Let's go ahead and start again.
Party?
Yeah, let's. All right. Anyway, you all have received
those natural ones. We need bail money.
Yes.
Patreon.
You all have received your drugs. And sorry, my audio is still not working. I'm going to have to switch to a different playlist. It just decided to stop working with that one.
What a strange way to introduce us.
Indeed.
Oh.
You all have received your drugs. Now, is there anything else that you want to accomplish over the next, we'll say, day or so? I know, Gal, you were going to search for somebody who spoke Infernal. Was there anything else?
Like with just Gow or with everyone?
No, with anyone else.
I'm going to go with him. Let's ask Severus first. Severin.
Severin?
I spoke to him about it before, and he said there might be somebody in the capital, which is why I was accompanying him.
Was he talking specifically about Infernal?
No, I don't think so.
I'll find him and ask him if he knows anybody around here that speaks Infernal. Might as well start with him. He's in the inn.
Yeah, easy enough to do. You see, Severin is currently, we'll say at this point, it is cresting into like early evening, like dinner time. You do
On the
find
drug day?
on the drug day, yes. You do find Severin sitting in a corner. He does have like a roast in front of him and a mug of ale. You do see him kind of like without really looking, just like picking pieces off and putting them in his mouth while he is reading a book that is sitting on the table in front of him. Just not really paying attention to anything going on around him. As you approach, is it just the two of you, or are you all together?
I don't know if Gal shared it with the rest of the group. I wouldn't. That's his to share.
Duluth would be the only one that knows if he didn't share it with anybody else.
Fantastic.
Very well.
All right. So just the two of you. You both sit down, and he just kind of like startles up, and he's like, "Oh, Duluth and Gao, what can I do for you?"
Hello, Severin.
Hello.
You are much more familiar with this town than we are. We are wondering if there was anybody around here you were aware of that speaks Infernal.
Oh, that's a tough one. Infernal, you ask. Fear and Loathing in Orbach. That's right, Hammer. Infernal. That is tricky. Infernal is not a very common language around these parts. I would not know of anyone off the top of my head that would be fluent in Infernal. No, unfortunately.
All right. Maybe we should check a temple or something. Is there a library around here?
Is there a library? That is a fantastic question. Let me take a look real quick. There is one at the college. There is a small school here in Orbach.
College.
Yes.
I know how to introduce us there.
Are we about to have an Animal House moment?
Sorry. Yeah, if you go to the College of Orbach, it's not a very large place. Unfortunately, this isn't exactly a city known for its education. However, there is a small the College of Orbach. They have a small library there that you would be able to maybe do a little research in.
I'll take Gal and say, would you like to start at the college or perhaps a temple?
Well, I've already visited several of the temples, and they didn't seem particularly useful at the time. Let's try the college.
Okay. As I'm walking, are there any lonely little wizard towers in town?
No, there's not appear to be any lonely little wizard towers in town. So as you are walking, both of you make perception checks for me.
Oh, good Lord.
That's an 8 for Duluth. Duluth is rolling real well.
I
Always
got
roll
120, and the
better.
rest are from the other side of the die.
17.
As you're walking, the sun is starting to set at this point. The city streets are starting to get a little busier as people are returning to their homes, finishing their day's labor, walking through the streets. You are still close enough into the desert on the edges here that there is still a drastic temperature change once the sun sets. And you're starting to see more and more people bundling up for the night, longer, heavier cloaks, because of which you see most people with their hoods up, covering the majority of their face, the top halves of their faces obscured, typically only able to see the chins. There's one individual as you pass for a second. You do take a second glance at it. He appears to be someone who looks familiar for a second, but take a second glance and they seem to have disappeared. Elven male with fine porcelain skin. And just for a split second before you turn back and they are gone. But as you walk and you find your way to the college itself is a meager one building. It's just a single school building. As Severin said, it's less of a college, more of a school. This is not exactly a town known for its higher learning or wizard studies or anything like that. This is a general education school, more for political figures and such, less for mages. You do, as you approach, this is actually I almost called you Severin. Gal, this school itself is right next to the Pantheon of Ioun, which you visited the other day. And across the street from the Pantheon of Cord, which you fought at, you approach and you're met by the headmaster there, this older, I guess not super old for an elf, probably in his 200s, cropped, wavy, brunette hair, golden eye.
One eye?
Eyes, sorry, golden eyes.
I just making sure.
He has, the interesting feature is he has the tips of his ears cropped. Light black skin, stands just under 6 foot. Very bony, very, very slender build, kind of rivals Gal in his liveliness. He stands, as you approach, he kind of walks in front of you and he's like, yes, I am Elodil. How may I help you? Welcome to my school.
Yes, sir, we have,
Do you speak Infernal?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, do I speak Infernal?
We have
Yes.
a text we need translated. We were wondering if there was anybody at this fine university that is knowledgeable when it comes to Infernal.
I have done a few translations. I am not fluent by any stretch of the imagination, but I have done a few translations in the past, rudimentary. I could take a look at it if you would like. And
We're in the middle of the street, right?
you've walked up a few steps. He kind of met you at the door. You're in the entryway.
Okay.
Sorry, this light is bothering me.
Perhaps, do you have an office? Is there a little more private place we could
Yeah, I'll start
a look
in
at
2D
this.
robe.
Sir, that's not necessary. Yes, can you
Grasp his
let's
cloak.
kind of looks across around at everybody. Please step in. Let's head to my office, please. He kind of waves you in. He kind of waves you in and has you follow him down this short little hallway towards an office that's very close to the front of the building. As he opens the door, he pulls out this key ring, grabs one of the keys off of it, unlocks it, opens the door, kind of ushers you all in to this small, kind of humble looking office with nothing more than one wall is lined in bookshelves, very cluttered and disorganized. He's got a desk in the middle of the room with a simple like wooden four-legged chair. The desk itself is covered in papers. And he stands there kind of leaning up against the front of the desk. Now, what is this document you wish to have translated?
What did you say his name was again?
Elidale. Elidel.
Okay. Well, we're aware this is quite unusual. My very tall friend here was the victim of non-consensual tattooing. And we're just curious as to what they wrote on him. Gao, if you could show this man.
I was gonna remove his mask and start to pull down the top of his travel cloak and robes.
This Elidale kind of reaches over. He kind of reaches into a pocket and pulls out these small little spectacles and places them on the bridge of his nose, and he kind of takes a closer look. This is very interesting. Takes a look up at your face and then looks down at you, Duluth, and you said this was forced upon your person. This was not
a little bit more than a prank. It's a little bit past a prank, but
how long ago were these placed on you?
I don't recall how many years it's been. I was very young.
Is there like a countdown written in there that makes that important?
No, I was just trying to get some context behind it. My infernal
Loop's starting to like back away.
My infernal is not fantastic. One second. He kind of walks over to the bookshelf and starts thumbing through all the books before pulling out. You see this large black leather-bound tome that he pulls out. He starts flipping through the pages, and he's like, yes, okay. Interesting. He walks back over to you and kind of holds the book up in front of you and kind of, without touching you, just kind of like runs his finger, like almost like reading with his finger across one of the lines of runes, and then looks back down at the text itself. He's like, I can't, there's a lot in here that I don't understand, and I'm assuming this goes throughout your person, so certain places I probably don't want to read either. However, this passage right here, and he kind of points to like your right bicep area, this talks about a gateway. I don't quite understand the context, but these runes specifically deal with, I keep getting gateway, but I don't know for sure because the rest of the context in here doesn't make sense with that. And he looks over and he kind of looks at that one symbol on your left clavicle. Like, this is not infernal. This is something else. But
yes, I noticed that as well.
Interesting. The rest of this, however, there's almost scripture talks about bringing forth the serpents. I don't know what that means.
I'm curious, by the word the gateway, is it mentioned drugs anywhere?
Drugs?
That would
No.
be an awful
No.
coincidence. Okay.
No. Sorry.
I think we're good to go.
There's mentions here of, like I said, I'm only picking up certain words, like chaotic. He points to one. He's like, okay, this passage doesn't make sense. And again, I'm not fluent, so I could be misinterpreting this, but what I see is chaos, order, and Ouroboros?
Ouroboros, like the lights?
That's not
trying to say
anyway.
Aurora Borealis? I'm not here. I don't know what I'm doing.
What college did you study at again?
It was online. It's all right.
It was that Devry University.
Devry.
Devry Bard School.
This has that's pretty much all I'm getting is something.
Good news is my loans were forgiven.
Oh God.
Or chaos, order, gateway, and Ouroboros. That's all. I'm not sure. Give me
we really appreciate it.
If you give me time, if you wouldn't mind, I can commit your. This sounds out of context. This is going to sound very odd, but if you give me a minute to commit your physique to memory, I can
That
do
is
a
not
little
the
more.
weirdest thing we've heard on this trip.
I can do a little more research into some of these other runes, and given a
Gal's
few
gonna
days,
pull the rest of his robes down so you can see all his legs and everything beyond.
Okay. Yeah,
Does
if you
Gal
give
wear
me
tidy whitey?
a few days, I might be able to translate a little bit more of this and maybe get
A
some
braided rope
context.
thong.
Okay, well, we are leaving town in a couple days, so we will head back here on our way out. See
Okay.
if you've discovered anything.
Fantastic. And I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your names.
Duluth and Doof.
Okay.
And this is my friend Gal.
Gao and Duluth. I will see what I can find out, and when you stop by, I will let you know if I came up with anything else.
Gal points at his clavicle. Says, "You said this wasn't the same as the rest. Do you know what language it is?"
That is not a language I'm familiar with, no. I'm not sure it is a language. It doesn't have the same linguistic properties as most of the other symbols or any symbols that I've seen before. It looks almost, I don't know, ornamental, maybe? I'm not sure.
Like a superhero logo.
Sure. All I know is it is not any language I'm familiar with, and I would be surprised to find that it was a language and not just a symbol of some sort.
I appreciate your assistance here.
Of course.
More today than I've learned in 20 or 30 years. I don't even know.
Of
Gal's
course.
gonna pull out his bag of gold and start shaking.
No, that's not necessary. I appreciate the offer.
The reward is in the discovery.
Gal, having shook out, will say 2 gold before he was stopped. He's going to
Fantastic.
look at him. Very gaunt, very stern. I insist. And hand it to him.
Okay, if you insist, I will not argue. All right, well, I will see you all in a few days, and I will let you know what I come up with.
Have you seen enough?
Yes, I think I have. And he waves another hand and creates a minor image of you. It's significantly smaller, but everything is in the same, like all the markings look the same. He's like,
he just treated personal gal porn.
No, but it's much smaller.
Oh, I think your small clothes are covering up that one letter there. Maybe give it a little dip.
Oh, that will not be. That's not necessary. Nope.
There you go. There's the hole.
Was he just drawn like one of his
just
French Reapers?
That was not necessary.
Magical naked mini Grim Reaper floating around his office.
All right. This is. I'm very curious as to what this is going to look, or what this is going to reveal. No, that came out wrong. I'll see you all.
Gal
in a few
himself is
days.
completely oblivious to this the whole time, by the way. He's just stone-faced. No irony, no recognition of how absurd it is.
That little covered up bit could be the difference between Megatai and Megatol.
Its finger is crooked slightly. All right. So after you all do that, what else is happening with the entire party for the next 24 hours?
Raya wanted to, that same evening that they're getting naked with the professor, wanted to find Doc Parm and just be like, hey, Doc, you're into maps, right?
Well, yes.
So I have a map, and I'm hoping that you can help me find where a little bit of torn map is on the big map. And then maybe we could take a field trip.
Do you have a proper heading?
No, but it's Orbach, so I mean they're both of this town. So with the landmarks, I'm sure we could figure that part out.
All right, well, then hand it over, and we'll figure this out together.
I don't hand it over. I just unroll it on the table. I hand him the scrap.
I take the scrap and kind of casually trying to find where it fits.
Perhaps
It's pretty obvious, Nick.
So you're taking your. Okay, hold on.
It's the trade map.
The trade map that
There
you
was-
got in the map scrap that you got in the house, correct?
Yes, and also
Okay.
the trade map that I took from the house
So
with the different places in Orbach circled.
yes. So let's see here. Yeah, so as you're looking at the two maps, it takes a few minutes because they're not at the same scale. The maps, the scrap of map is significantly more like zoomed in almost. The buildings are much larger. Doc, make me a perception check. That's a 3. Doc, you are struggling here. You can't quite. There's something about the.
Can I help him?
Sure. Go ahead and roll at advantage, Doc. Go ahead and roll one more time.
One more time.
Do better this time. Don't roll like Emery.
Oh, big money.
15. With
It's better than 3.
with Raya's help, yes, it does take a little bit of time, but you are able to kind of piece together where the map goes, and where the map is showing is actually down in what some of the locals call the warehouse district. It's hold on, let me find it here on the map. Give me a second.
I'm doing hold the map up to like a light source and just kind of.
Oh, don't catch it on
Imagine
fire, please. We need this.
So
I mean, we might not need it, but I don't want to lose it to the fire.
So the warehouse district is like kind of the you passed it between going between the Gilded Eagle, or not the Gilded Eagle, what the fuck, the Charming Eagle, and to the first bathhouse, the nicer bathhouse, and this map seems to be showing a bit of that warehouse district. There, it seems to be focusing in on a kind of like side street where there are a few different warehouses. Mostly of different general stores that store their overflow goods in.
Listen, Doc. I know that you've been, mumbling a lot during this whole journey about minerals and Wiggins' Horkissy guy and everything like that. And
Hi,
I just
Helena.
feel strongly.
Hold on. I think
Okay.
I've got something.
Okay.
If you take a look right here,
Hey, Elena.
if you pull it out just a little bit, it seems to match.
Yes. Right. I got that. From my eyes, I have these eyes. I see things.
Oh, you have those.
I do. Yes, I sure do.
Yes.
So- So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that you, since you're looking for things that are off, and this is clearly off in some way, that you might want to go with me to this warehouse district there and just get a feel, see if its vibes are off or if it's mineral-y or whatever.
When would you like to do this?
I know it's getting close to your prune juice and bedtime, but maybe we could go now. We could see if Helena wants to come.
Yes, by all means. Nothing like a
Oh,
good
Helena.
mystery right before bed.
Do you want to go on a mystery hunt with us?
What's the mystery?
Well, so it's just it looks like there's a few general stores here, so we're just gonna go catch some vibes and maybe buy some candy.
I'm up for vibes and candy.
Perfect. We already got the drugs, now we'll have the candy.
Is
When
anyone
we get to that spot on the map, I start doing the drugs.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Is anyone else going with you, or is it just the three of you?
Does Imsada want to come?
You're
on
muted.
mute.
I double muted. Yes, I'd like to come. I'm curious.
Okay,
Fantastic.
perfect. And like I said,
Girls
it's a bunch of
trip,
stores,
bus
so
doc.
worst case scenario, we'll just buy some sweets.
So you get there. It's not stores per se. It's warehouses.
Oh.
As you all make it there, you notice specifically you match up to the place on the torn map fragment where it says, sorry, I lost it. Unstable foundation. Seems to be coming from one of the buildings on one of the back alleys. So you walk back there towards it, and you find this smaller warehouse. You see most of these warehouses are quite large, probably the size of you could probably fit like 2 of them on a block here. On the other side of this alley are some blacksmiths and foundries and stuff like that. But you do find one specific warehouse.
We just passed 100, Nick.
Hey, 101 viewers. Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Make sure you like and subscribe and check us out. Go back. We got lots of content. All right. Anyway, you find one warehouse that's significantly smaller than the rest. It seems to be a little run down. It's only accessible from one of the back alleys, not the main street. You walk up and you see this brick, this sandstone colored brick building. You do notice that some of the brick facade has crumbled a little bit. You do notice that the corner, thanks for the super chat, Helena. You do notice that the corner is kind of sinking into the ground slightly, as if the foundation is in fact falling in. What do you want to do?
Like when you do your testy soily thingies and you look for the things, what do you do exactly? Do you just look through your goggles?
As she's asking me about this, I will take a bit of a hit.
You're taking a hit of which one are you taking a hit of?
Void dust.
Void dust. All right, fantastic.
Awesome.
Free your mind.
He's going extra planar in the middle of a side mission.
All right, so as you take this hit, your mind starts feeling light. Your limbs start feeling slightly heavy.
The shirt.
We love you too, Helena. The rest of around you would notice the doc's eyes going a little glassy.
Would we though, or is he wearing his goggles?
That's fair. That's valid.
The goggles are all the way on tonight.
He's always glassy in those.
You look no different than usual.
Doc, you start seeing the planes of reality shifting. You start to see the color start draining out of all of the buildings and your compatriots and everything else into this almost ethereal kind of grayish blue tinge as you start witnessing the astral plane itself. Because of this, you start being able to see kind of through the building, the walls itself, into the interior. Are you looking towards the building, or what are you doing as you're tripping balls?
As I am fully zooted at this point, I start seeing the realities starting to warp and bend and fade and enhance, and as I see through the building, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I just start shifting my way towards the building. It looks very like I've huffed an ether rag, like right out of Fear and Loathing. It's just like.
So as the doc starts zombie walking towards the building itself. So the thing about the drug is it only lets you perceive it. It doesn't let you actually travel it. So as you zombie walk towards the edge of the building and thunk right into the side of the wall.
Doc, there's
However,
a door right there.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. It would be at disadvantage, but then it would also be an advantage because of the fact that you're seeing through the ethereal plane. Disadvantage because so straight roll because they cancel each other out.
Roll.
Oh wow, that's a 4. Yeah. So this is the first time in a while, at least, that you've done such a thing.
Ooh.
There's stuff inside this building, and you're trying to look, but you are also very glassy-eyed, and you can't quite make out what these things are. You see shapes that could be boxes. You see, you don't notice any figures walking around or anything in there. Everything seems to be stable, but you can't make out what it is.
I just see Doc petting the brick walls, acting like he's feeling somebody up over here, and I roll my eyes very heavily and try the door.
You try the door. The door is locked.
It's locked, pal, and keep your clothes on.
We could throw him into the door. We could all
We
three
could
of us
pick
could
the lock.
heave-ho him in. No.
Oh.
Sure,
Did somebody
fine.
mention a door?
There's a door.
Helena, thank you
You-
again for the 3rd super chat.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you
safe, Elena.
trying to get in the building? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's follow the vibes. Are there any other avenues that are obvious that might be open to egress? Is the wrong, isn't it?
No, egress
What's
would be
the
right.
enter word?
Oh, ingress.
Ingress is getting in.
That one.
I mean,
Hold on. Give me just a moment. I have point me towards the door, and I've got just the thing.
Doc, stop playing with your sack.
And don't tell me what to do.
He's gonna play with his sack whether you like it or not. I just gotta be
Probably
honest.
true. All right, let's get
I'm
him in
then
the
going
building.
I'm going to produce my manifold tool, and if I heard them say that the door is locked, I will magically transform that manifold tool into thieves' tools.
no,
Doc, we have thieves' tools.
You have 2 rogues standing with you.
Now he's just
That
showing
is-
off.
He's high as a
Stand back
motherfucker,
and-
though.
That's true.
Stand back and.
All right,
watch
go
out.
ahead and make me a
Watch
thieves
out.
tools check at disadvantage.
Can you do at straight roll since we'll be over his shoulder?
Absolutely not.
He's not even paying attention to what you guys are right now. So
We're not going to do any ghosting.
No. You're too high to ghost.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes. That's 2 nat 20.
amazing.
You have got to be
Amazing.
fucking kidding me. You are
Drugs are working.
you are so
on
high.
the show before.
You are so high that you can hear colors and see sounds, and you can see through, and the being able to see into the ethereal plane, into the astral plane, you are able to look through the lock and see the tumblers, and you're able to just click those things and it is the quickest work you've ever seen somebody do with a
I'm gonna look
with
at
a lock.
Masada and just say, I think we can quit. I don't think this group needs us.
as
Poppins like,
click.
oh,
Clearly, clearly you're
just
not in
the
a-
story that the dice are telling, those natural ones does not support drug use, and is not saying that it enhances your abilities.
All right.
I don't know. I think that's exactly what we're endorsing.
Yeah,
That's
I
what the
think I
docs
like
are
this
saying.
version better.
You know what? Because it's fun. Doc,
because it's fun.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a d2. Flip a coin for me.
Ooh, Coin
Oh,
flip.
no.
Boy.
Flip whichever one does not have the alarm.
Roll a nat 20 on your D2.
It's about to
All
bottom
right,
out.
fantastic. That's a 2. Fantastic. All right, moving forward, you walk into this room, and this warehouse. Somebody's been living in here. There's
Can we tell by the
obvious
smell?
there's obvious signs of habitation inside this warehouse. Like when you first walk in, you see crates, but then the crates are aligned in such a way to almost like block the back half of the warehouse. As you approach and kind of walk through the crates, you find a living area. You find a pile of blankets and a makeshift bed in the corner. You find a single chair with a small table next to it, with a couple candles sitting on the table itself. You find a couple lanterns sitting on crates throughout. Somebody's been living here, and it seems like somebody's been living here for at least a little while. There are scraps throughout. It's not like messy, but it's definitely lived in. There's remnants of bread on the table, like the heel of a loaf of bread and some crumbs. There is a knife sitting there next to the bread itself. A tankard that still has maybe about a quarter of an inch of ale in the bottom of it.
Is there anything identifying, any photos, notes, anything like that, or a backpack with his ID card in it?
You don't notice anything that points out who would be there.
Is there anything else? You mentioned that there's the crate like maze that goes into that, but like, is there anything else that we would notice about the building while we're heading that way? Like, it's a warehouse, right? Is there any business going on?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
12?
With a 12, you...
At level 3?
Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me. You don't know. It seems to you with a 12 that this warehouse has been taken over, and whoever is living there kind of got the assumption, because of how ruined the warehouse was, that there isn't a lot of traffic that goes in and out of this place. So potentially they thought it was a safe space to make camp, as it were, and not draw too much attention.
Is it possible to tell, like, if they've been in there that day, like, based on what we're seeing, or like it's all pretty fresh, right?
It's hard to tell. Yes, everything's still fresh. The bread itself is starting to go stale. If you would like pick it up, it's starting to get that crust on the cut edge.
I'm not going to touch somebody else's food.
I'm just okay. But
Touch it.
Doc will, because he's on drugs.
We can't trust what he says about it.
You can tell it hasn't been long. You don't know for sure if it was today or not, but it definitely has been occupied recently. Like, you would think no more than 48 hours.
Can I take the knife that was on the table or wherever it was?
If you want to. It's just a kitchen knife, or not even a kitchen knife. It's like a butter knife, basically.
I take the butter knife.
Helena, why are you taking a knife?
It's dangerous. I don't want someone to be hiding in here and then use it on us.
Quiet. Quiet.
Speaking of in here, Helena, how come you would break into this house with us, but not the one we got paid to break into?
This is different.
Because the person who lives here is poor?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know you were like that, but okay.
I'm not. No, it's not like that.
Reverse Robin Hood. Steal from the poor and keep it for yourself.
That's just called life, Nick.
That's fair. That is valid.
Wah, wah.
I just say, everyone quiet.
Okay.
It's loud in here. You have to be very careful. It's locked, so we're not supposed to be here. Where's Umsada?
That's why I took the knife.
Umsada's right there.
Oh, I'm
See Umsada?
I'm watching.
Oh, it's going low and slow.
Did you say low and slow?
That is the tempo.
Wait a second, am I the only sober one?
No, I don't have any drugs
I have drugs, but I have not taken them
yet.
yet.
Although this scene would give you anxiety.
Yeah. My heart is going thump, thump, thump right now, Doc.
I tell your heart to shush.
As he's
telling me to
acting
die?
as he's acting more and more erratic, Raya is going to pull a net from her backpack just in case she needs to use it on Doc.
Fantastic.
Wait, you said low, so are you like squatting down? Are you gonna get stuck?
I am crouching, and you do hear
Oh,
you do hear the knees pop.
oh no.
It's better than other things we could hear, Helena.
I don't know about
Normally
that.
when he squats like that, he also ruins his pants.
There's still time for that. Do you see the man right now?
Yep.
I begin to, in a somewhat crouched position, enter this building.
We're in the building
You're
already.
in the building. You've been in the building.
How long
Building
have I
inside
been in
the
the
building.
building?
We're in this squatter's bedroom. Like you're sitting on his bed.
He's the squatter right now.
Whose bedroom is
That's
this?
accurate. You tell us,
We don't
Vibe Man,
know.
whose bedroom is this? Can you see in any of these crates with your magic goggles?
I'm going to attempt to look inside the crate.
As you look in the crates through the astral plane, you see just like cloths in there, like
Kind of cloth.
it's hard to make out. It just looks like cloth. Some are filled with like general goods like silverwares, and you see one that's filled with like random tools. There's like some hammers and a couple saws. There's one that's filled with like smithing supplies, just a whole bunch of just random stuff.
A strange assortment of random goods in this place. This one has cloth, so it would seem. Open it up and why don't we just make sure?
Can we open it?
You open it, and it is cloth. It is looks to be. It's been in here a while. It's slightly dry rotted. It's been eaten by some kind of insect. There's holes in it. It's not anything that you would find usable. It seems to have been left in this warehouse for a very, very long time.
I think I'll skip this stuff. What else is there, Doc? Anything
just
that
begin-
interests you?
Opening box after box after box.
As you continue to go through these boxes, most of this stuff is pretty worn. This warehouse clearly has not been used in a long time. You can assume, due to the fact that the foundation appears to be collapsing, all of the metal implements you find have rusted. Anything made of any kind of fabric has rotted through. You find wood that has rotted, and just nothing in any like usable condition.
As Doc is going through opening crates, I am going behind him and closing them back up again because it is somebody's house and we don't know if they're good or bad at this point or just trying to survive, and that wouldn't be cool to just leave it. Hey, Doc, are you ready to go home and go to bed, or you want to explore more, or what's your thought on this? Because it doesn't seem like it seems like it was a dead end.
Wait, what are we doing?
Disappointingly, we're trying to catch vibes.
And did we catch any vibes?
No,
I don't think I did.
I saw unstable foundation, and I thought maybe it meant like weak spot and something cool, but instead it just actually is an unstable foundation. But I don't know why it was circled on the map. I don't know what makes this place special.
Is there maybe something
besides you being in it, of course?
Is there maybe something beneath?
It is sinking into something. Can we get down to the basement?
Is there a lower level to this place?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check. You can do it at advantage due to both of you doing it. Or both of you can roll. Your choice.
My investigation is a +6.
Oh, you do it at advantage. I'm a dumb rogue who hasn't prioritized it yet. I thought you had a 3 and a 7 there for a second.
With a 22, you take a look around. There doesn't appear to be any kind of like cellar or anything like that. However, after looking for a while, you do notice underneath a stack of boxes there is a door that goes down. If you move the boxes, I'm assuming you're moving the boxes to get access.
Yep.
You move the boxes, you open the door. As you look down, there is about 5 steps before it appears like the lower level has completely collapsed. 5 steps go down, and then it's just a wall of boulder or like sand and rubble.
Do we hear anything? Dripping water, voices, anything down there?
Make a perception check.
Didn't prioritize that either.
Let's see beyond the plains to see if there's any funky bullshit.
How about a 4?
No, you don't hear anything.
That's fine.
It's not even worth it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna add it.
Isn't the most you can get a 6?
Yes, it is. But
That's a 2.
the
That's a
most I can get
6.
is a
That's terrible. No.
I tried. Doc, do you hear anything? What was that, Msana?
Oh, I was letting Doc go.
I'm going to try to see through the plains to see if there's anything beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Looking through the ethereal plane, I keep saying ethereal plane, same thing basically, the astral plane. You don't notice anything past it. You do notice, you can see kind of a few things that appear to be like squished and lodged in there, but it's nothing that would make you think we need to get down here.
It would seem that there is nothing for us here. A dead end.
That sucks.
The only thing that would suck worse is calling this place home.
That was so mean.
And that's when the owner comes in.
Right?
Poor sons of... What's happening here is not important. We should leave.
As we head out, are we heading out, Msada and Helena?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds like
as
we're
we
done.
head out, I'm gonna take one of the daggers from my backpack and put it on the counter where Helena took the butter knife.
Okay.
You're right. The butter knife is much more dangerous.
Leave
would
a
be
knife,
for
take a
me.
knife.
I know.
The only knife that's ever sent me to the ER is a butter knife.
That
So
is
far.
fair. All right.
All right.
So you all leave. Is there anything else that you would all like to do? Specifically.
There's one thing Gal was going to try to do, whether it's tonight or the next night. That doesn't really matter.
Okay. What's Gal doing?
Either the same night or the following night after he's separated from Duluth, Gal's gonna go back to that Temple of Cord where he'd basically gotten himself endeared with the temple staff so that he could hang out in their cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna find a nice, quiet, secluded place, kind of just kneel down, start to meditate, and then he's going to take out the ether bliss and down it.
Oh, shit. All right. Downing the ether bliss. So, as this takes effect in your system, you first off start feeling an intense sense of bliss and happiness. You feel a connection to something spiritual, as well as weightlessness. The world itself, in a very similar fashion to the dock, seems to fade away into a more ethereal, and you find yourself floating through the ethereal plane. You, however, if someone were to walk past the graveyard, they would see Gal in a meditative state sitting on the ground. However, your mind is gone. Your mind is floating in the astral plane right now.
It's like the John Hamm dance scene.
I said, ooh.
What's your goal here?
Well, to give background to the audience and to the members of the group here, Gal does not necessarily know what deity empowers him. His fear is that the deity that empowers him is the same potentially malevolent entity that tattooed these runes throughout his body, these infernal runes. And of course, that's why he was so horrified when Duluth suggested that these were infernal, and he knew devilish in nature. And he's been afraid to confront this fact because of his past. Which, should we reveal that now?
No.
Okay. But
No.
Save it.
now, with the kind of support of the party, and in particular Duluth, kind of encouraging him forward, he's now mustered the courage to try to communicate with whatever entity may be empowering him to at least find some answers, or at least be pointed in the right direction.
Okay. As your mind wanders through this ethereal plane, through this astral plane, at first you feel alone. Looking around you, there is an absence of everything. You are swimming through a sea of stars and nebula. You see, before the first things that pop up, you see what appears to be, at first, these massive floating islands, land masses, something before. And as you float closer, you see that these are actually floating corpses of giant beings, possibly deities, dead gods floating through the astral sea. Deities that you're not familiar with. Deities that most people, you wouldn't know this, but these would be deities that most people alive today would not even know the name of. You continue floating through the astral plane, the astral sea, and go ahead and make me a perception check, actually.
I'm gonna burn a luck point to give myself advantage on the check. Glad I did.
Yeah. With a 15, you look around and you see what for a minute you swear are ships in the distance. Ships sailing the astral sea. You can't quite make it out. You can't quite see the details of these ships, but there's a few. And as you continue sailing, floating, I should say, you make it past into another realm of nothingness before looking out, and you see a shining red beacon out in the distance. Small, almost like a star. Seems to be twinkling slightly, and as you turn your focus towards it, and as you approach, you notice it has this sparkling pinpoint starts growing. It starts revealing itself as a castle, a citadel, a ruby citadel floating in the astral sea. You're not entirely sure how long your presence lingers in the astral plane. You're not sure how far you go or how many miles you travel. But these, as you come back to consciousness, these are the images that you're left with. Giant corpses of unknown species floating in the abyss. Ships sailing through the sea, the astral sea, as if it were water. And that one ruby crystalline castle.
Does I don't know if it would be a history check or a religion check, but would Gal have any knowledge from his travels of what this symbolism may suggest.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. Or history, your choice.
We'll do religion, and I'll burn my last luck point on it. Ooh, a nat 20.
Natural 20. There are... it's still going. Still going. Holy cow. Why is it still going? Stop it.
I don't like that one.
All
Give it
right.
a second.
So there are
It's still going.
a few...
Stop for me.
Yeah.
The nattiest of 20s.
There are a few different symbols
Just
that
got the
you
noise.
see in there. You're not that familiar. You can assume that those corpses are dead gods, but you don't recognize any of them. The ships themselves, that was religion, so you wouldn't really know too much about the ships. The temple, however, there is religious stories of Sardor, the gem dragon. You know that the dragon deities, there's 3. Bahamut for the metallic dragons, the good aligned. Tiamat of the chromatic dragons, evil. And Sardor, the ruby dragon. Not really, more neutral. Just doesn't really get involved with the dealings of his brother and sister.
Gal having I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you can assume that castle, that would be the citadel of Sardor.
Gal having more to ponder. I have one clarifying question with the dead gods that seem to be floating by. Did they happen to be floating towards or away the castle or the citadel?
Neither. They were more stagnant, just kind of present.
With more to ponder, Gal's going to kind of get his faculties, trying to recover from the drug itself. And once he's stabilized, he's going to head back to the tavern where everybody's staying.
Fantastic. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do?
One quick thing. What's the name of this town?
Orbach?
All right, that's it.
God damn it.
That's all I wanted to do.
You're gonna get Dick Wolf to come after us.
I haven't
So-
told dead in a
Dick
few
on the stream.
As you all gather in the tavern itself, you all, for, we'll say, lunch the next day or so, you all kind of are sitting around the tavern, discussing your next steps. The bartenders, the servers, come out giving you plates of food, ales and such. And as you all kind of are sitting there discussing, reminiscing of the things that you saw the night before. Gal and the doc a little worse for wear after their nightly excursions. The doc, you know for sure why. Gal, you might not quite pick up on, but about halfway through your lunch, a figure approaches your table in a white cloak with hood up, covering the top half of his face. The bottom half, porcelain skin, gaunt, kind of pointed chin. As this person takes a seat at the table next to you and lifts the hood down. The face is familiar, but different. It looks not like what you've seen in the past. You recognize this figure, but there's something different about them. Their skin tone is slightly off. Their features look a little more pulled, a little more unnatural. And as
they look at our table on their way in.
Hold on. What'd you say? Did they look at your table?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came over and sat down at your table.
Oh, you said at the table next to us.
Yeah, at our table next to
your
us.
table next to you.
Oh, listen. I'm not the smart one here.
Anyway, this elven gentleman, as he lowers the hood and you see the face, a small little grin curls the corner of his lip. I had a feeling this is where you'd end up. Not because anyone pushed you. You've always been good at finding the narrow path on your own. I won't explain myself. Explanation makes things smaller than they deserve to be. Just know this. Whatever you think you're chasing, it noticed you first. We'll talk again We'll talk again once you stop pretending this feels unfamiliar. And he stands up, puts the hood up, and walks out before you have a chance to say anything.
You can't just come and talk in riddles.
Well, if you guys look around, my jaw's like all the way hanging down.
That reminds me of a professor that I remember having taken me under my wing. Murdy, I believe, is named Murdy. Murdy? I turned to look around at him.
No, Doc, I'm pretty sure that was a professor that I had. Pretty sure
I don't think that's accurate.
No. Wait, you went to school?
I'm a
Murdy?
College of Lore bard. Yes, I went to school.
Who was your professor?
That would have been Professor Galatho.
No.
He looks so different.
I have a very different name in mind for who that was.
Same.
That was my childhood tutor.
What?
Yeah. Before I was out on my own, he basically raised me.
Impossible.
I need to go follow him.
Wait,
Do we all know the same guy?
Do we all
That
see
man
the
is-
same elf?
You all saw the same elf.
I think, yeah.
I
Well,
need to go follow them.
Describe what he looked like and make sure they saw the same thing. He didn't appear different to each of us.
Chase, did you see your DM?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'd already got up from the table and started to try to follow him.
He is nowhere.
Oh.
He is nowhere to be found. He seems to have potentially used some sort of magic to disappear.
Quick, Doc, see if you can detect magic.
Detect magic doesn't detect spells that have gone off. Detect magic. So you notice traces of magic throughout the bar, throughout the tavern, from different individuals' magic items they may be carrying, common or uncommon, but you don't notice anything that this specific individual that would lead you towards this specific individual.
Having been unsuccessful trying to follow him, Gal's going to sit back down, just kind of flabbergasted.
That man has been dead for half a decade. Not decade, sorry. Half a century.
Well, that can't be because
What are you talking about?
That's impossible.
my memory is murky, but he died when I was a child.
I mean,
He's
he
not
helped
dead
me,
at all. He just sat at the table.
He helped me leave Mesh just months ago.
He was killed
I know him,
almost 50 years ago.
but that can't be because I recognize him too.
Who
Who
is
do
he to
you
you?
think that is?
Wow. Years ago. I was in the Republic of Olania. And well, something went really, really wrong, and he saved me. I was just trying to get some bread, and a shopkeeper caught me, and all of a sudden, everything froze, and that elf stood right before me. It's a long story, but he's the reason I have this staff. He's the reason that I got away. Huh. How could he be dead for 50 years?
He was killed over 50 years ago. It was a long time ago.
There's no way. But
Yeah.
whoever he was to whoever, I think it's very clear that we need to leave town now. I don't think we can wait.
We need to
Leave
leave.
town?
Absolutely.
We need
The
to
answers are
find
here.
him.
We should not find him.
We need to make sure he cannot find us again.
Hmm.
You seem
Why?
afraid of him.
I mean, I don't know how you could not be. But we should leave.
He helped me.
He's just
He obviously knows where we're at. He said, I knew this is where I could find you. I don't know if that means this tavern or this town.
he's just an old bookworm.
He ruined my life.
Did you flunk out or something?
No.
What did he do to you?
He caught
It
her
is-
stealing knives.
It is at this moment.
Something like that.
It is at this moment that each one of you, in a different spot on your person, start feeling a dull but intense burn. Gal, from that symbol on your clavicle, Duluth from the 3 lines on your side, Raya from one of the markings. Hold on a second here. I should have been more prepared. Helena from a birthmark on your shoulder blade in the shape of a single vertical line with concentric lower pointing V's. The dock from a spot on your leg where the scales converge in a way to shape two parallel lines. Raya, give me, where is it? One of the symbols on your face that, if somebody were to look at, almost looks like an asterisk, like 4 lines that intersect into a single point. And Msada, a marking on the back of your neck that you almost forgot about, which you've had since birth, a downward chevron of darker skin.
Oh Lord, my IBS is acting up.
My runes are burning.
Wait. Yeah, my
Anybody
shoulders
else
are
feeling a
hurting.
strange heat?
Yes, I'm feeling that too.
Curious,
Something's wrong.
curious. All right.
Wait.
Everyone, tell me exactly where you are feeling this heat right now.
You are
Gal
not a
starts
real
taking off
doctor.
his
We've
robes.
been over this.
right in the middle of the bar.
Oh, he's derobing
on the back
again.
of my neck.
Back of the
On my
neck,
shoulder blade.
shoulder blade.
Right here below my ribs.
Right below
Huh.
the ribs.
Oof, I noticed that pattern earlier. It's Man, there must be more
I've
to
got
it than we
clothes
thought.
on.
And you've had it. You've the 3 lines in and the pattern on your body.
Oh, I guess that is the same place.
You said you've had it your whole life, right?
Yeah, that's just the way my pattern goes.
Above
Wavy
board.
lines?
Did everybody show the part that was burning, or just detail it? Gal did. I've seen Deleuze.
Sada just moves her hair back and shows the spot.
And
Lana can try.
and
Sada?
above board,
Yeah.
does everybody have a distinct number of lines?
I will
No.
no. They're different for each person.
So everybody has a unique pattern.
Correct.
Sada,
Scott has an inkling, but
do you still have those plates with you? Because this is all looking very familiar.
Wait, do I have those plates? Yeah. I don't know what the plates do, though. I was only holding them.
Can you
Well, they
just
made
put them
that
on the
symbol.
table?
I
And then
think everybody
Yeah.
at the table's holding.
put them on the table, and then if your burning places look like the thing on the table, just grab a plate.
So the 7 plates that you produce and throw down, I'll put the picture back into the player stream chat.
Oh.
You put out the 7 plates. And there are 7 unique symbols.
Wait, where did you put it?
Player stream chat in the fan server.
Deloof, the 3 waves that
where's
looks
that?
like the pattern on your side.
You know, it kind of does.
I'll put. I don't think you accepted the rules. I'll put it in the full-time cast one as well. You got to go in. I invited you to the fan server. You got to go in and hit the little react on the rules to get access to everything. We can talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Time. But yeah, I put it in the full-time chat, full-time cast chat as well.
So the three lines seems to be like Duluth's pattern. I think Gal's pattern is the middle top one, right? The line with the two arrows.
Gal's pattern had a circle.
Gal's got a circle.
Oh, so it's the middle bottom.
Weird stick figure.
Msada's the chevron.
Yeah.
Raya's the star. Raya's the star.
Oh boy.
Helena's the one up in the top middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's Doc?
Do you
Doc?
remember?
I take a look at my leg. Is it the square?
No, it's where you see
The
two
two
of
lines,
your
I think.
scales come together in an almost perfect perpendicular line.
Ah,
In two perpendicular lines.
the two lines in parallel.
Parallel, sorry. I keep saying perpendicular. I
Yeah.
meant parallel. My
Yeah,
bad.
no worries.
Raya had the star.
Yeah. I sure hope we don't have to stand on each other's heads.
And as that burning sensation from each of your individual birthmarks or symbols or tattoos fades, that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for the night.
No.
So-
I have so many questions.
You
Make
Write them down.
Make sure you join us next week, next Tuesday
You're
at
killing me.
7:30 Eastern time, and maybe we'll find answers. Who knows?
No.
But yeah, that is gonna be it for us tonight. Thank you to all 103 people who are currently watching on YouTube, and also thanks to the 5 on Twitch as well. You guys are still awesome. But thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for sticking with us. And if you want to know some of these answers, make sure you tune in next Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern time at twitch.tv/thosenaturalones and youtube.com/@thosenaturalones. Again, thank you all for joining with us. Thank you all for sticking with us. And we will see you next week.
I'm immediately rolling for history.
I certainly hope you don't roll a nat 1 on that.
Have a fantastic week, and we will see you next Tuesday.